about great models in various industries. But before that, we have Miss E.G., Miss Atik, and Miss Elisa with us today. Hi and welcome, guys.
Hi.
So today, our chosen model is Elon Musk. I'm pretty sure everyone know and aware who is he, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me share a little bit about his life stories. Elon Musk is the eldest of three that was born in Pretoria, South Africa in 1971. His father was a South African engineer and his mother was a dietitian and model from Canada. He then lived primarily with his father after his parents divorced in 1980. But shockingly, Elon Musk has been getting bullied as a child, but today he is becoming one of the most successful and controversial men in tech. That was a brief one from me. Shall we get any further and see how Elon Musk actually inspiring other people? So, Miss L, would you have the honor to share about Elon Musk's entrepreneurial experiences?
My pleasure, thank you. First of all, I do not deny that Elon Musk did bring a lot of inspirations to me, to all of us, especially in this business industry. This is because Elon Musk has risen through the ranks of Tesla and SpaceX to become CEO, and also SolarCity and PayPal.
Wow, such an amazing person he is. Without a doubt, Elon Musk has already accomplished enough to be considered among some of the greats.
Yes, and so based on what I know, Elon Musk has struggled a lot before becoming one of the billionaire entrepreneurs.
Yes, so he actually started from a small internet company with various obstacles, but he did not give up. So, and he tried his best to get the success that he wanted.
Yes, and so what he did is he invested a bulk of money into his next ventures, which is a financial services company called X.com. And it improved shortly after they merged with the company that serviced PayPal.com. However, he did not stop there because Elon Musk took a huge gamble and invested into two separate companies, which are Tesla and SpaceX, and continues to grow successfully. After that, in April 2022, he became one of the Twitter largest stakeholder, and it made him the world richest person ahead of Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, and Jeff Bezos.
That's cool. With the accomplishment that he achieved, he able to be encourage people to be more positive in pursuing what they want. Don't you think so?
Yes, that's true. I think the things that made him eager to move forward and become successful is what with his insight or inspiration from his time.
Shall we go deeper for more insight and inspiration that can be implemented by everyone? Can someone have the honor, please?
Yes, absolutely can. From what I know is Elon Musk's insight really inspired me when he said to give support to small and medium companies when it comes to encouraging innovations. What made me inspired by that insight from him is I think that because it's really hard for a new company to grow and it needs more protections, and it's really touched me.
And also he always thinks that by predicting what will happen next could inspire him, and that is why his insight is on predicting what will happen in the next 5 to 10 years.
This was said because Elon Musk knows that things will have a big difference 5 to 10 years more. As a person in this business industry, I would say that it's always true because it's actually important for us to know and be excited with what will happen next, right?
I absolutely agree with that. Then, how about Elon Musk's thinking skills?
Well, actually we all here can relate the use of thinking skill of Elon Musk, but we couldn't deny the limit of his way thinking as it can be beyond of our realization. Elon Musk's thinking skills is, I think he uses the first principle thinking skill to receive the situation down to the fundamentals of the process he is working on, like breaking down the process until you reach the concepts that you believe are authentic, and then going ahead from there is an act of hard brainstorming actually.
That is so fantastic.
Well, all of his hardship has the philosophy of Elon Musk, which has made him into a successful human and one of a billionaire in this world. And his inspiring attitude foremost is never give up. He is also a mission driven individual type of person, which we can see on Elon Musk's public appearances and interviews. He has a mission that is the motivation for everything he does. His strong sense of achievement in that mission has made him into something extraordinary.
Ah, I see. Such unique routine that can be seen from Elon Musk, and then that must be probably how he disciplines himself, am I right?
Yes.
From what I observe from Elon Musk, he is a major risk taker. His sense of mission and business practices are unapologetically committed to what is right for the planet, but not for the economy. For Elon, he is doing what seems to be right.
And there is no doubt that Elon Musk is a genius and has a substantially high IQ. Yet there is more success than what meets his eyes, which means he works harder than anyone. Elon Musk's hardworking, no off days philosophy is extremely common among many entrepreneurs such as Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. And it's all about commitment, because that makes the difference. Once you set your mission and goals, then there is a commitment for you to make it work until the end.
Okay guys, that's interesting, but let's moving on toward his leadership qualities. The stage is all yours.
Elon Musk, actually I could define him as an entrepreneurial spirit because of his embodied commitment, vision, and has learned from worst experiences, calculated risk taking, and independent thinker. His ability to overcome his disappointment has made a remark on him to never let it stop from fighting through and progressing.
The other is his desire to tackle any problem that occurs through creativity. He fosters an innovative culture that encourages people to keep up with the pace and change rather than settling for the old day concept.
To add more, with his positive energy, he builds and transforms vision into business realities in a strategic direction. Elon builds teams using a scientific approach based in a comprehension of the behavior and talent, and he leads them through vision. Lastly, his personal integrity towards his mission is guided by a strong sense of personal values. He has a potential to influence by contributing something to the world that improve in a new and different way, plus creates a social impact from all his hard work.
I'm really amazed with how he is. I can say that his attitude is actually developed and also influenced by his work and daily life routine, which he has maintained since he started the business. He will arrange every step he will take in the future so that he is able to manage to complete the crucial task for the day.
Yes. So, as has been mentioned by Miss AG, regarding the philosophy that he has been following throughout his work life is based on the 5-minute rule, where he decided to divide his 24-hour time into 5-minute blocks that need to be done in also 5 minutes. Can you imagine? Even though these tips seem simple, they are hard to implement in real life since there are same tips that need to be used every day, but with different tasks, and you do not know what is going to happen, right? So it is proven to Elon that this task is suitable and reliable for him to complete his task as a businessman, but actually it is not for everyone who does not have high passion or high focus. Yes. So he also said that this 5-minute rule is increasing his productivity while his concentration is increasing. So far, this is the only tip that has been mentioned by Elon Musk himself for the audience to follow and try it.
Well, do you think this rule is suitable for you? Why don't you try it and share with us the result? Okay, that's it for today, everyone, and we will be back with more Weekly Wonder. Bye!
Bye!